So winning the Canon Female Photojournalist Award was, very incredible. So honored to be a part of that. And what was really great for me was that it was an award. I was awarded to start this new project, which is on display here, University Avenue. To become a great storyteller through photography, again, I think it depends on the person, but for me, I do a lot of research, and that's how I approach a story. With University Avenue, there wasn't as much reading material out there, but previous projects like Wild West Tech, I have a stack of notes of the 50 books I've read on the technology industry, or whatever, 100 books. It is lovely when you get the opportunity to work with a writer because they see things differently. So I always love, and a lot of times I'll go out with a writer after I've started my project, and maybe they'll come on board when I have a big chunk of it done, and then we can go out together and they see different things that I might not see, and they ask different questions. So I think working with the word side of things is always a great collaboration. And then editors as well. Editors are lovely, and they don't see our photos the same way that we do because we were in the field and we have this personal investment, so we might remember that the experience was so wonderful, but maybe it doesn't translate in the photo. So I can remember, oh, this was really fun and these people were really cool, and this was this great thing that in person was a wonderful way to show what I'm thinking of, but maybe it doesn't translate in photos. So that's when an editor is great to come in and say, this works, this doesn't work, etc. I think having this small camera put people at ease, and it made them a little bit more comfortable. And just for me personally, I feel like I can be a little bit more engaging when I have smaller equipment and a little bit more part of the scene, as opposed to, I love my big cameras, but it's a little bit less of a predatory feel, when you have this tiny little camera as opposed to this very big equipment. My advice would be follow the stories that you really care about and that you think are important, and don't, let people tell you that you should be covering this thing that everybody else is covering and running after the same sorts of stories. In my career, I started having success when I started doing the things that I thought were important to tell that weren't being covered. A lot of people thought I was crazy to go photograph people basically sitting at computers, but I thought no one's photographing the technology industry, and that's when my career really took off.